And here we go. There's only one way to start today's episode of hashtag Rise and Grind, and that's to just laugh, because sometimes if you don't laugh, you'll end up crying, right? So you just gotta laugh. So that's how we're gonna start today's episode of hashtag Rise and Grind. Let's go.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? You see, there's no excuse for you not pushing yourself to the next level. In order for you to create a new you must have a new mindset. When teams come together, we can create things that are greater than the sum of all of their parts. Good morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to 8, and the creator of what is going to be the #1 most watched morning show in the world. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? Dude, today is Thursday. That's right. Today is Thursday, May 27th, 2021. And what's crazy is today is the very first and the very last time it will ever be. Thursday, May 27th, 2021. And so I want to make sure we make the absolute most, and I do mean the absolute most, of this absolutely incredible, and I mean incredible day. Wow, wow, wow. Woke up this morning at 5:07. About an hour and 47 minutes late, okay? We're not talking 5 minutes late. We're not talking 10 minutes late. We're talking an hour and 47 minutes late. And my wife woke me up. I didn't even wake up. She woke me up. She said, Glenn, it's 5:07. I said, it's what time? She said, 5:07. I said, okay, it's 5:07. So I look and I'm like, Now we've got some interesting challenges going on with my cell phone, and I know and understand that. I take full responsibility for the actions of this morning. And so immediately I went into my head and I said, I'm supposed to have 5 guests on a show this morning. They all need links. We've got to set up production. One of them's blind. On top of that, my man L.A. Williams joining us today. I'm like, Glenn Lundy, of all the days, there's only about 700 people currently waiting on you now that you're an hour and 47 minutes late. That's it. Just about 700 people. So I got in my car. I traveled quietly and patiently and about 20 miles over an hour over the speed limit, Lee, over here to my studio. Hopped in, sent my boy Darian the link, pow. Sent my boy L.A. Williams the link, pow. Sent my boy Michael Huey the link, pow. Got that all hooked up. Sent my boy Rob the link. My boy Rob been trying to get in here for 4 days. Yeah, every day this week. Poor Rob. And so Rob's got the link today. He's ready. He's outside. He's got great lighting. Look, y'all can look at him right here. Look, Rob looking beautiful, right? He's got the lighting. He's got the birds. He's got all of that. And he cannot see or hear us for nothing. And so he's here, but he's not. My man L.A. Williams, we got him set up. We got him squared up in the shot. He's looking good. He's got the green screen in the back, right? He's looking good right there. And my boys Michael Huey and Darian are just laughing at me this morning the whole way because they've all been prepared all morning. Now, it tells me that Kelsey is somewhere in here, too. Let me see if we can pull her in. Replace meeting. All right, let's see. I'm going to see if I can't. Boom, look.
Yeah,
Boom, we
Kelsey,
got
Kelsey
Kelsey right
is.
there, too.
Woo-hoo.
All right. Now, panelists, here's what's going to happen every time you speak. When I come to you, every time you speak, make sure you unmute on Clubhouse, or otherwise they won't be able to hear you. Kelsey, are you still on the stage in the Breakfast with Champions room?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yes,
Okay, good. All right. So make sure you unmute every time you talk. All right. So, panelists, hang tight for just a second, because one thing I did not get to do this morning with my awesome schedule, one thing I didn't get to do this morning is I didn't get to open up my hashtag Rise and Grind planner. So what I made sure to do is, once I did get it set up, I popped my planner. It's open right here. I haven't had a chance to do my gratitude and goals yet. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I have, but I did get a chance to read a quote by my man, Don Sankey. Because, see, every single day of the hashtag Rise and Grind planner, at the top, there's a quote submitted by an actual Rise and Grind member. And today's quote from Don Sankey says this: "The two most important days in your life are the day that you are born and the day that you find out why." Good, right? The two most important days in your life are the day that you're born and the day that you find out why. Now, what I love about these quotes in the hashtag Rise and Grind planner is every single time they no matter what's going on, they just tend to hit perfectly, right? They just tend to hit perfectly every single time. And so in the midst of the chaos of trying to get my boy Rob in here, and now we got Kelsey joining us, and Darian and Michael and LA, and running an hour and 47 minutes behind schedule as far as my when I was supposed to wake up, and driving an extra 20 miles an hour over the speed limit to get here, and handling the technical difficulties and all of that. In the midst of all of that, I got to read this quote, and it just reminded me, dude, Glenn, you're doing the thing that you love more than anything on this planet. Who else gets to say that they can be an hour and 47 minutes behind, and there's 700 people waiting for them, graciously, lovingly? My team had already opened the Breakfast with Champions room. They had already been pouring into people and serving people this morning, even though I wasn't here. My crew that's joining me today on the show was patient. None of them are like, "Hey, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. You suck, Glenn Lundy." No, grace, forgiveness. They're all beautiful humans. I am doing, like, this is my why. This is why I am here. I've been put on this planet to do this right here. And so, my goodness, man, I didn't get to write down my gratitudes, but I'll do them right now. I'm thankful for Darian and his patience. I'm thankful for my man, Michael Huey, and his patience this morning. I'm thankful for Rob and his birds that are chirping in the background. I'm thankful for Kelsey Stark with 10 seconds notice popping on to be a part of this show. I am thankful for L.A. Williams, the blind master, who helped us, and we helped him get his cameras the right way so we can see that beautiful smile this morning. I am thankful for Stephen Kuhn for popping the room open this morning and getting it going. I'm thankful for Jay Lissa for sending me messages and calling me a dork this morning and laughing at me so that I can keep a smile on my face in the midst of all of this. I am thankful for hashtag Rise and Grind, like Kelly and Vicky and Gail and all my folks that are here supporting me this morning. And of course, I'm thankful for Breakfast with Champions. So thank you for being with me this morning. I know today's episode's a little bit different, but we're going to make it a blast anyway. Let's go. It's time to do some dancing, folks. Come on. Y'all know how we do. Let's go. For those of you that know, and those of you that don't know, this is the part of the show where I need you to hit that share button. That's right. I need you to hit that share button, because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, it'll make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. And sometimes all it takes to change the way somebody starts their day is for you to hit that share button. This is also the part of the show where I'm going to say good morning to you, and I want you to say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay, say what's up, and I'll say what's up back. Fair enough? Fair enough. That's right. Everybody's dancing except for my boy Rob, who can't see nothing. Rob's just blind. Everybody. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is amazing. This is also the part of the show where I say good morning to you. You say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live, replay, YouTube, podcast, whatever, connect with me. How you doing, Renee Noor? Renee Noor said she's doing the running girl right now. I'm talking. I can feel that. Marilyn Wilkin, Kimberly Hatfield. What's up, Bruce Pulver and Julie Lentini, Melvin Rodriguez and Michael Gravely. What's up, Dustin Seidler, my man? Jessica Terrell is up in here. Don Sankey, Douglas Chitrin, Doug Thurston, and hey, Dustin. Look at all this dancing. I love it. Hey, Dustin, I wanted to let you know I talked to Kristen yesterday. Kristen Kingsbury. She's going to hook up with you today. Lisa Watts, Megan DiMartino, Brantley Soma's up in the house. Tina Bacon's up in here this morning. Vicky Everett. What's up, Tom Polka? Great to see you this morning. We've got Sheila Santini, Sean Weatherby, Keisha White, Marcy Siegel. Oh my goodness. Packed house. It's a packed house. Even though I'm crazy late, it's a packed house. And I want to say good morning to Alpha 6. Always on time, always reliable. I want to say good morning to Sean Shapiro and Bernita. I want to say good morning to Kayvon, my man in the house this morning, and Dr. Rowe. What's up, David Hill? How you doing, Bill Hauser? We've got Amelia up in here. Dr. Janie Lacey. Jump for Joy is in the house this morning. I love that. What's up, Joy in the house? My man Justin's up in here. We've got Kimberly and Maria and Jan is in the house. How you doing? Kairu is in here. What's up, Chris and Naida? And there's Renee. I see Renee on both sides. TM and Manuela, my Italian and French breakfast with champions queen is in the house this morning. What's up, Bernadette and Jessica? How you doing, Wes and Miss Christine? Oh yeah, packed house over on Clubhouse, packed house on Facebook. What up? Yes. What's up, Surabani Das? Great to see you as well. Hey, check it out. Some of you might have tried to go get a Rise and Grind planner yesterday. We are running them 50% off right now. 50% off because it's mid-year. So if you want a Rise and Grind planner, you can get one. Go to riseandgrindgear.com. All right. Basically, I got two ways to get a planner. One will take the code. One will not. One will not. Go to riseandgrindgear.com. Use the code PLANNER. PLANNER, planner. You can get 50% off a hashtag Rise and Grind planner with the quotes on the top of every single page. It'll change the way you start your day. Trust me on that. All right, so feel free to go get one of those if you want. And we're going to dive into today's episode of Rise and Grind. Who the heck are you? Oh my goodness. How crazy has this morning been? All right, this has been nuts. Okay, I'm going to go in here real quick because I want to replace this layer. I figure here's my thoughts. My thoughts are since that's why I'm hearing myself. There we go. My thoughts are that since Kelsey was the last to get any notice that she was going to be here and the last one to hop in, I think we should go to Kelsey first. What do you guys think, right? She's got the least prep. We should go to Kelsey first. So, Kelsey, my question for you this morning is, who the heck are you?
That's a really good question. I was somebody who was about to go on a run and then got the call. So ran back to my house to grab my laptop because when Glenn needs something, you do it, right? Okay, so I unmiked on Clubhouse. So who the heck am I? I am somebody who started a digital marketing agency at the age of 25, and it has been the best decision of my life. I am an aunt to two amazing nephews who I actually get to pick up from the airport today, and I'm so excited. And I am a person who absolutely loves coffee, who I really can't wait to grab some after this. And who am I? I'm an amazing friend. I can say that wholeheartedly and confidently. And I'm someone who loves to travel. Travel is my thing. So when this is done, every single person, I'm coming to see you. I don't care where you are, and I'm going to hug the heck out of you. And
that's what I'm talking about. I love that, Kelsey. Yes. She is a hugger. She is an entrepreneur. She is Hashtag amazing. That's what Kelsey is. If you're not connected with Kelsey, you got to go get connected with Kelsey. She's just an amazing superhuman all around. All right, I'm going to pop over to my boy, Darian Sanders, real quick. Darian, I need two things from you. First, I need to know who the heck are you? And then I need to know which season do you love the most? Fall, spring, summer, winter, and why?
My name is Darian Sanders. I am a Christ following, Jesus loving freak. I am a husband to Jessica, a father to Titus. I am a worship pastor and a Broadway performer. I love people, love being in community, and love having conversations. My favorite season, I would say summertime. Love the sunshine, love the weather. Everyone's like, I hate sweating. I'll sweat all day, every day. I'm all about it. But I absolutely hate the winter, and I'm okay to say that. So, opposite is the summer.
I'm with you there, bro. Hey, we're tropical people, as far as I'm concerned. We are a tropical people. I do not like cold. I'm not
Let's
interested in
go.
cold. Let's go sweat. Let's be hot. I'm totally okay with that. And I love that, man. A husband, a father, a lover of Jesus, and just a great dude. And one of my dear friends for the last, how many years now? Lots. 13, 14.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, somewhere around
14.
there, man. Darian helped lead me to church, which ultimately helped lead me to a spiritual understanding of self and where I am today. So he was a big part of that. So I love that. So that's Darian Sanders. He's a G, and you should check him out on Broadway when you get a chance. Okay, we're gonna go to the blind master on this one. All right, this is my man L.A. Williams. Mr. L.A. Williams is sight. He does not have sight. He has
All right.
different ways of sensing the world. And so, my man L.A. Williams, looking good though, by the way, brother. You can't see you, but we see you. You look good, man. You look good. And so, here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be like a game of not Simon Says, but memory. All right. So here's what I need to know from you. I need to know who the heck are you? What's your favorite season? And if you were on a
Oh,
deserted island, what are the three things you would take with you? And you got to do it all in about 60 seconds. Go.
all right. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is L.A. Williams, which is short for Leslie Alexander Williams III. And I know that my name sounds all regal and everything as if I had a whole lot of money growing up, but that ain't the case, right? Actually, not grew up with not a whole lot, but I knew I was different, and it wasn't because I actually had my sight when I was born, but I lost my sight at the age of 3 due to having glaucoma. On my third birthday, I had my 12th surgery. I lost my sight completely. Now, again, I'm the kind of person where I still didn't allow that to stop me. Anything that I wanted to do, I just put my mind to it and it was done, right? Other kids was riding their bike. Look, I wanted to ride a bike. Other kids was playing video games. I was playing video games. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was my thought process. That's what I do. So I'm just the kind of person, y'all. I don't know if y'all like me. If y'all like me and you don't like other people putting limits on you, or if you're on Clubhouse, go ahead and flash your mic for me real quick. If you're on Facebook, just say the word no limits. Say the word no limits out loud if you don't like nobody putting limits on you.
No
So,
limits. Yes.
this I love this daggone show. I did realize I was talented with music production engineering. So the one that's making all the beats and all that stuff, doing all that kind of good stuff, right? So anyway, just after that, man, I've been living life just to the fullest, man, and I love it. So you asked me, you said, what's my favorite season? I absolutely love the springtime, right? I know it's what we're in right now because I love like kind of coming out of the winter and those no jacket days come and the breeze, man. I spent 6 years in an apartment with one window. And so now we just moved in April to a place that has 4 balconies. And man, we keep these doors open like a mug. You know what I'm saying? Because we just
I love it.
stuff. So I absolutely love the springtime. And if I were on an island, you said things, so I'm gonna leave the whole people aspect out of it because I definitely want to have my wife. I wouldn't take my son because he'd be bored, right? But I'm gonna take a piano. You know what I'm saying? So I can serenade my lady. You know what I'm saying? You said people would have
Hey.
the food and stuff like that would be straight up. So I'd be good there. But I would still want to have my phone and a generator to make sure that we had electricity and she was able to do whatever she needed to do. So that's what I would take.
I
Oh,
love
wow.
it, man. That was amazing. That was awesome. I love how you flip through. Make sure you. I love how you flip through. You're over there on Clubhouse. You're playing the music. You're talking about the things. Like that was beautiful, man. That was absolutely beautiful. Your wife is a lucky gal. Your wife is a very lucky gal. All right, we just lost Rob. Rob just
Oh,
disappeared.
dang, man. That waiting. He was almost all that waiting.
Oh my gosh,
God.
this poor guy Rob, man, my poor friend Rob. All right, Michael, we're gonna hop over to you.
So sorry. Poor
Oh
Rob.
man, unbelievable. All right, man. First, I need to know. I need to know who the heck are you, right? That's what I need to know first, and then I want to know. And I love. By the way, Mr. LA Williams, you are getting a lot of people on Facebook that have put in no limits. West
I
Storm says
appreciate
no
it.
limits. Debbie Waba says no limits. Joy Farley says, "Oh my gosh, I love you, no limits." Simpson Melva says no limits. Nate Woosley said no limits. Like tons of people. There, it's just I can't even see them all on the screen. So I love that, man.
Oh,
You killed that. All right, Michael. I need to know who the heck are you, and I also want to know what is the one thing about you that makes you unique and different from any of the other 7 billion people on this planet. Ready? There's 60 seconds or less. Go.
Well, thank you, Glenn. Like Darian, I'm passionately in love with Jesus. Um, love God with all my heart. I love my wife Lisa, who is one of the most incredible humans in the world. I'm a licensed minister. I'm a nutritionist and a life coach. Um, let's see. I love playing golf, as Glenn knows. I love to play golf. I love working out. My new passion has become my Peloton, and I just love serving others. And what makes me different is that I love people. I love serving. I love just building relationships. I think the most valuable thing that we have in life is long-term, lasting relationships where we can serve others, love our neighbor as ourselves. And I think that that's what makes me different.
Ooh, I love that, man. I love that. Just a diehard people lover, serving others every minute of every day. He's also like 6'9", folks. Don't let him fool you. He's really, really tall. No, you're only 6'2". I thought you were 6'4".
No,
You feel
six
like
two and a half,
6'4". You carry
6'2.5",
yourself like you're 6'4". I'm just saying. You carry yourself like a 6'4" guy. That's what you do. So I love that. All right, good. So we're getting to know who the heck are you. All right, we're gonna keep popcorning it around. You got like 30 seconds for each answer. We're gonna keep it quick. I need to know, Kelsey, which celebrity do you most associate, connect, resonate with?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna go with the one that everybody tells me that I look like, who's Jennifer Aniston. I think she is absolutely
I
timeless.
knew I loved you for a reason. I knew it.
Everybody,
Dang.
everybody tells me that I look like her, and when I'm just like, I'm in love with you, thank you, because that's probably the best compliment I've ever gotten. So I'm gonna go Jennifer Aniston. I think she's timeless. I think she's amazing. I think she just does whatever she does, and she always does it with grace. So plus Friends. I mean, come on, I'm here with my
Dude.
friends. I love Friends. We're friends.
Yes, I'm 100% with you. I love Friends. We watch Friends in bed at times, rerun after rerun after rerun. My wife is a big fan of watching the exact same shows over and 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 over again, and over and over. Everybody loves Raymond, King of Queens, Big Bang Theory, and Friends. That's what my wife watches every single night. But no, I love Jennifer Aniston. That's amazing. You know what? I saw her once in San Diego. She was driving a convertible Volkswagen Beetle. A convertible Volkswagen Beetle when they would just come out and they were all cool, and that was the thing. And I was at a stoplight next to her, and I was like, because she's amazing. So that's awesome. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna flip over to my man Michael Huey real quick. Michael, my question for you is: in 30 seconds or less, What is, and hold on, I got to change this shot so we can give you a, so I want to be able to give you a solo shot right here. All right. So my question for you in 30 seconds or less,
Is Michael here?
did he freeze?
He just texted me that it kicked him off. So,
Nice. Wait,
yay,
L.A.
morning.
Williams is froze. Darian's
No,
froze. Oh
I'm
no,
here.
Williams is still here. Is Darian
Yeah.
froze? So we've got Kelsey and L.A. All right, we're going to you, L.A. Williams. You ready?
Yes, indeed.
All right, 30 seconds or less. What is the meaning of life, my man?
Oh man, the meaning of life. You know what's crazy is I think that life has no meaning until we give it meaning, right? Because as human beings, we are meaning making machines. We always want to make something mean something. Why she look at me like that? Why he do that? Why that? No, listen, you control the meaning of life. So again, for me, my meaning, my purpose, the reason why I'm here, right, is going to be different from Glenn's reason, even though Glenn's reason is beautiful. We want to borrow it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Glenn is awesome. But for every individual person, they make their own meaning, and us collectively as human beings, you said 7 billion people on the planet,
That's right.
right? That's life, what it is. So that's beautiful stuff. I appreciate it.
Man, I love that. I love that. So life has no meaning till we give it meaning,
That's it. That's
right?
it.
Life has no meaning till we give it meaning. Yeah, man, I love that. That's beautiful, beautiful sentiment. I had never heard it put that way, but I think that's spectacular, man. You got me thinking now. You got me in my head a little bit. Life has no meaning till, because I do notice that everyone kind of has a different idea of what the meaning of life is, right? And it's all based on our perspective and all our experiences, and we are all different, all 7 billion of us on this planet. Man, I was watching a documentary the other day, and just 60 years ago, there was only 2.4 billion people on this planet.
What?
We've gone from
We
2.4
a lot of
billion to 7 billion in the last 60 years. Isn't that crazy? Like, okay, cool. And in the midst of all of that, adding 5 billion people to the planet, we can't keep 3 people on an internet connection here on today's episode of Rise and Grind. Poor Rob got kicked off after about 4 minutes. Now Michael Huey's kicked out. He says he's trying to get back in, but it's not giving me a notification over on my side. Darian got kicked out as well. I don't see anything there. Let's see. Interestingly enough, oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on here. Rob, are you there? Can you hear us, Rob? He's over on Clubhouse. You can only hear us on Clubhouse, Rob? Okay, but he can't hear. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to this empty box, right? There's gonna be an empty box on the Facebook screen. Oh, but we can't hear him on Facebook. Darn it! All right, Rob, we're gonna come talk to you on Clubhouse. That's what's gonna happen. And I'm just gonna create here. Watch this. Watch. Adapt and overcome. So I'm gonna go. Me and Kelsey.
Yeah, I was ready to try to do.
Watch. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go Kelsey right there, and I'm going to hide Darian right here. Look, I'm going to hide Darian, and then I'm going to shrink this, and then I'm going to move L.A. Williams up. And look, there we go. It was like it was just meant to be the 3 of us this entire time.
Nobody will ever know.
No
Nobody will
one will
ever
ever know. No one will ever know. Technical difficulties. It'll never be a thing. All right. So, LA and Kelsey, thank you for joining us on today's episode of Hashtag Rise and Grind. This is episode 878. And I am so thankful that the 2 of you chose to join me here today on this powerful episode. And so, I'm going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to put Kelsey up on top of a mountaintop real quick. And so, Kelsey, you're on top of a mountain, and all of civilization is at the base of the mountain, and you have let's give you 60 seconds. You have 60 seconds to drop something on them. Practical application wisdom, something that they can apply in their life today, this week, this month, this year. What are you going to tell all of civilization? Ready? Go.
Yeah, that's a really great question. So what am I telling all of civilization? Um, don't, oh, I've done mic on Clubhouse, sorry. Don't take life so seriously. I think there's so many people who lose themselves in the fact that this happened to me, that happened to me. There's such beauty in the world that you can see. So if you are in a situation and something happens, say you're walking through and you stub your toe, right? Take a second, breathe. Don't let that ruin the rest of your day. What you want to do is just accept the moment, see what happens, say like, oh, okay, maybe I was just moving too fast. I need to take a second. I need to slow down. So I'm huge on just giving yourself time to love the present moment that you're in, forgive yourself, forgive others, go forward with a clean conscience, a clean heart, a clean mind, and just love. Just love. And if you can't love, then just keep it moving. Just move it out of your head, move it out of your mind. Don't carry that baggage because that is only going to weigh you down. So love the moment that you're in, love the people that you're around for all that they are, their flaws, their perfections, and just continue to be unapologetically you. And that's what I'm saying.
I love it, Kelsey. Just love the moment that you're in. Continue to be unapologetically you. Just go with the flow, dude. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose. And the universe ultimately is conspiring in your favor, right, Kelsey? Even if it doesn't feel like it at the time, the universe is ultimately conspiring in your favor. Do you agree?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Stark Media Group. Look at that hat. She's always repping. Look, she only had 2 seconds to get on, and she made sure to get the Stark Media Group cameo up there in the corner. You guys need to go follow that. No, I love that. That's great wisdom and great
Literally was
advice.
going on a run and ran back to my house.
Dude,
So
I
like, I gotta get my
love that.
laptop.
Thank you for doing that. That's so amazing. So you were out on a run. Where are you located?
I am in Long Island, New York, so I'm out in the Hamptons.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna come?
Yeah,
Are you gonna meet up with me in that New York event? Did you see my New
I
York
will.
event?
Glenn, you asked me to come on a call in like 5 minutes. So if you tell me to come to a New York event, I'm coming to a New York event.
Listeningandbeyond.com. Listeningandbeyond.com. Live event, New York City, July 29th and 30th. It's going to be amazing. It's all about the future of audio, social audio. Social audio, I guess is what they're
I
calling
love
it.
that. I'm there. I'm there on the 29th because then I have to go to, I'm actually speaking at an event in West Palm on the 30th. So I'll be there on the 29th.
Love it. That's going to be beautiful. All right. Awesome. It's beautiful behind you. I love the backdrop up there. And Kelsey, you're just a beautiful human. I love your light. All right. My man, L.A. Williams.
What's
Talk to
up?
me, bro. Talk to me. Let's do the same thing. First, I need to know which flavor of ice cream best describes you. I need to know that first. That's really important to me.
Absolutely. Well, chocolate, man. I am chocolate. It's bold. It's so different. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I roll at.
Chocolate, man. It's chocolate. All right. I love that, L.A. Williams. Now, with a little bit less serious question, I'm going to put you on top of the same mountain with all of civilization at the base of the mountain. 7 billion people, man. 7 billion people. And you have an opportunity to pour into them some words of wisdom, right? Something practical application that they can apply in their life today, this week, this month, this year. 60 seconds. What are you going to tell them?
And it shall pass, it shall come to pass if ye shall hearken diligently unto these commandments. No, I might say that, but I really might say something like, listen, everyone, do not allow the things that you can't do to distract from the things that you can do. I'll borrow something from our guy, Kareem R. Ellis. He says that you are whatever it is that you want to be in life, you are already it. You're just in seed form. So, what I want you to do is just focus on growing, focus on, and I love when people talk about loving, and I think you should care about other people as well as take care of yourself. Take care of yourself as well as others. I think if we do that, we could all live in a better world. So those are kind of my top things that I would like to share with other people. Love and care for folks. Never allow the things that you can't do to distract from the things that you can do, and just follow the Lord. Follow the Lord thy God.
Yeah, man. I love it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Man, this has been a really fun episode of hashtag Rise and Grind. What I love is that we initially started with 5 people, and the 2 that we have left are Kelsey, who came on very last second with an invite at 5:30, and my blind friend who supposedly who supposedly has less abilities than the rest of us. But as far as I'm concerned, he was playing music, dropping dimes, got it all figured out. So I don't know what everybody else was doing this morning, but my man L.A. Williams is up in here and Kelsey's up in here. Just kidding. Darian, Michael, Huey, Rob, we will get you guys on tomorrow. I hope we will get you on tomorrow, and we'll finish. We'll do some more with you guys. But for those of you that are hanging out here on Facebook, we're gonna go over to Clubhouse and chat for not for very long. I guess about 4 minutes before I'll be handing the mic over to our next host. But we're gonna go hang out over at Clubhouse. Appreciate your grace this morning. Love, and I'm so grateful for you, Kelsey. I love you. I am so grateful for you, LA dude. You are the man. You are a beautiful human. And I am just so grateful for you, man. Thank you for being on here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Glenn. It was so much fun.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
It's been a fun morning.
Yes, it's been an interesting morning indeed. All right, I love you guys, and I'm going to head out. Hey, for those of you over here on Facebook, if you need more videos that are absolutely nothing like this one, you can go to GlennLundy.com. You're welcome to do that. Head on over there. There's 877 episodes of the show that look a lot more like a show than this one, but they will not have as much value and wisdom because this one was powerful, right? Kelsey was thebomb.com. LA was thebomb.com. Darian and Michael, they all got some bombs in before they got kicked out. So beautiful, beautiful show. But we do have more episodes over at GlennLundy.com if you want to check those out. If you need your hashtag Rise and Grind planner, make sure you go grab one of those. You can get one of those at RiseAndGrindGear.com. That's RiseAndGrindGear.com. But mostly just know that I love you. I appreciate you. I am grateful for you. Go out there today. Have an amazing, over-the-top, phenomenal, spectacular day. And while I play this music out right here, I'll show you guys a couple still shots of the frozen people that were a part of this show.
Stay woke.
There's a frozen Darian Sanders right there. There's Kelsey. She's still live and laughing. We got Kelsey live and laughing. Yep, there's beautiful. We got LA. LA's over here. He's dancing. Look. I love it. I love it. LA Williams is doing his dancing. And then we got a frozen Michael Huey over here. Here's a frozen Michael Huey. For your viewing pleasure. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. All right, then we'll go to the 4-shot that's got a dancing Kelsey, a dancing LA, a frozen Michael, a frozen Darian, and a question mark where Rob used to be at the beginning of the show. Unbelievable. All right, I got to get out of here. Somehow I got to catch up and make up for this hour and 42 minutes that I overslept. But I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Come back again. We'll be here tomorrow morning, somewhere around 5:30 a.m. Hashtag Rise and Grind.
Hashtag blessed, write my mission.